It's good. I'm doing another fun video for you guys today. I did the top 5 rookies. I'm going to do the top 5 MVP candidates. Right now, I think the number one MVP candidate is for the Golden State Warriors. Only reason why you can say Steph Curry doesn't deserve the MVP because they had an easy-ass schedule. They've been going against a lot of bum-ass teams, a lot of mediocre teams, a lot of teams that got bad records, and they just been blowing them out like a good team's supposed to. If you know your competition is worse than you should be blowing the team out. You should be playing. You should just get the game over with quick. And Golden State just been obliterating the below 500 teams and the mediocre team. They just annihilating them. But since they got the number one record and Steph Curry been playing fantastic basketball, the number one MVP candidate on my list is Stephen Curry. He's not Stephen Curry, his numbers, I still might go with Chris Paul as the best point guard so far because he's been putting up better assist numbers and he's just been playing smart basketball. But Stephen Curry has improved his decision making. His turnovers went way down. His assists are going up. His points is higher. He's shooting better from the field. Steph Curry he's probably the best point guard right now. But is he gonna be the best point guard by the end of the season? And when he go against when they schedule get a lot tougher, can Golden State stay the number one team in the NBA throughout the whole season? When they schedule get tougher, they start going against better teams through the rest of the season. Can they still win against the better teams? And that's going to really affect Stephen Curry MVP race. Can he and his team stay hot? Can they beat the better teams on night in, night out basis? They only won 51 games last year. They struggled against the better teams. This team is better. They playing better offense. They playing better defense. They more active, getting more steals. But I don't know if Golden State can have the number one record by the end of the year. And if they do, the number one player for the MVP has to be Stephen Curry. And he's shooting 39% from three, 92% from the free throw line, and 48 points, and he's getting over 7 assists. The number two person on my list is going to surprise a lot of you. I'm going to go with Marc Gasol from the Memphis Grizzlies. His team has a good record. They just beat Dallas. They got a higher seed than they had last year. They playing cohesive. He's playing through a bone bruise. He's the best center in the NBA. He's getting a lot of assists. He's shooting free throws. He's knocking out jump shots. He's playing top-notch defense. His defense has got a little worse than when he was Defensive Player of the Year. But he's still one of the better defenders in the NBA. He's been slipping. He's been missing some rotations. He's been a little late sometimes too. But he's still a great defender, especially one of the best defenders for a big man. He's putting up 20 points, good enough rebounds, high assist numbers, high efficiency. He took more shots this year, and he knocking them down at a higher clip. So you definitely gotta give MVP candidate to Marc Gasol. If they can stay hot, he can stay putting up the same numbers, and he can still impact the game offensively and defensively like Steph Curry doing. Marc Gasol is number 2 on my list. Number 3 is the 8-game winning streak, Cleveland Cavaliers, your own LeBron James. He's putting up top 5 scoring numbers, I believe. I believe. He's putting up top 5 scoring numbers right now. 24 points a game. His assist number has been ridiculous. His field goal percentage has dropped, but it's been picking up lately. He hit a clutch 3 yesterday. He's pretty much sealed the deal in Toronto. They went on a 20-6 run. Cleveland has been playing better defense. He's unselfish. He's more committed to the team. He's putting up high scoring numbers, high assist numbers, and good rebound numbers. And his field goal percentage has been going up. LeBron James is a stealth MVP this year. If Cleveland could continue to win and continue beating good teams, LeBron James could easily win MVP this year. A lot of people ain't talking about LeBron James in the MVP race, but LeBron James is a top 5 MVP candidate this year, and a lot of people don't know that. His team has been winning. They're on the 8-game winning streak. They have beat good teams too, unlike Golden State. LeBron, their record getting better. If they can finish in that top 2 spot in the East and be a top 5 team in the NBA, LeBron could be walking home with his 5th MVP. And with that being said, this is another Steph MVP winner for me is Paul Gasol. You might say Anthony Davis, but Paul Gasol has been putting up a lot of rebounds, a lot of blocks, a couple jump shots. He got a better post game. He's shooting better. He ain't dominating defensively like Anthony Davis, but he's putting up close numbers to Anthony Davis, and his team is winning. They 12-8. Expect that record to go up higher. Paul Gasol is the best player on the Bulls right now. You might say Jimmy Butler, but I don't have to go with Paul Gasol. If anybody win an MVP off Chicago, I'm gonna go with Paul Gasol. He's averaging a double-double. He's playing great defense. He's stealing. He's getting blocks. He's knocking down free throws. He's knocking down mid-range. He's going in the post. He's passing the ball. He's playing all-around game, just like Jimmy Butler. But if I gotta pick an MVP from Chicago, I'm gonna go with Paul Gasol. And for my stealth, that's and number 5 is Anthony Davis. Only reason why he's not that high is because his team is not winning games. They 10-10. They not They not in the playoff race. And only one player ever won MVP that wasn't in the playoffs, and that was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the 40-42 Lakers. Anthony Davis is putting up crazy numbers, but if his team is not winning in today NBA, where Steve Nash won 2 MVP, he had the best record in the NBA. He's putting up monster numbers. Anthony Davis is the best player in the NBA, but his team isn't winning, and his team isn't a good defensive team by themselves. So Anthony Davis ain't having an overall impact as a LeBron, as a Steph Curry. So with that being said, he's playing hard. He's going out there playing defense and dominating offensively, but his team isn't winning. And since his team not winning, they're going to put blame on him. Like, Anthony Davis could do more. He can help his teammates a little more. He can pass the ball a little more. They're going to keep criticizing him. So he's number 5 just because his team is struggling to win games. And Eric Gordon is down too. Stealth MVPs or my honorable mentions and my stealth MVPs that still can win it is James Harden. He's been playing excellent basketball, playing great defense. He should be higher on this list. It's just that his field goal percentage he's been struggling offensively. He's carrying a heavy load. I'm liking his defense. I'm liking his passing. I'm liking his rebound. I'm liking him, but his field goal percentage is just shot. He's playing his best all-around season this year, and he's been carrying the team without Dwight Howard. It's just that he's just been struggling offensively this year, and he's just been scoring 25 off free throws, really. And Kyle Lowry, he's playing excellent basketball, excellent defense. He's the heart of the team. His assist numbers are good. His points is a career high, and he's been carrying the team without DeMar DeRozan. He could run away as a top 5 MVP candidate if Toronto continue to win. I don't believe Toronto going to continue to win without DeRozan. They've been losing a couple games. They lost to Cleveland. They lost a couple other games. So Toronto, their record keep falling down every week. So I don't believe Kyle Lowry going to keep winning. And James Harden the same way. I don't think they're going to. James Harden is a top 5 MVP candidate. It's just that he's just been really struggling offensively. Jimmy Butler will be my 7th or 8th. But like I said, if I had to give an MVP to Chicago player, it's going to be Paul Gasol. Jimmy Butler is the most improved player. He's player of the month. He's been dominating offensively and defensively. And he'll be my top 5 MVP candidate if it wasn't for Paul Gasol. James Harden is one that y'all got to really watch out for. He could win MVP if the Rockets keep winning without Dwight Howard. And they said he's going to be out for a while. And he's really been carrying that team offensively, and he's been playing great defense. So watch out for James Harden for this year. Like I made the video earlier this year, 2 months ago, James Harden is an MVP candidate, and he could take it home this year. Quinn Wade, Quinny W20 signing out. The top 5 MVP candidates. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. And if you're new to the channel, check out my older videos. If you like this video, like my older videos, subscribe. Peace.